Who is live? Hello everyone. Hello. Testing the microphone. 1 2 1 2. Testing the microphone. Who is live? Who is online? I'm waiting. I'm here to take a lot of questions today. I just finished shooting. Sorry. Hello, Jessica. Hello. Oh, Alexandra Lelson. My top fan. He's always like, I always notice him. All my lives, all my videos, he is always there. I think talks Alexandra Lelson deserve an accolade. I've noticed him like, thank you very much for standing by the brand. Jacetta Momo, Marcus Williams, Millicent Dasoa, hello. Yes, today is shooting. I just finished shooting. Yeah, I just finished shooting. It's hell. It's busy. It's been busy for me today. So I just finished shooting a lot of content today, and I decided, oh, I have some questions that I'm not taking. Some of my old videos, we have some questions that I'm not taking. Like, so I was like, let me take them and take it. Can see, I'm tired, right? I'm looking stressed out. Oh. Okay, do you want to know the content of these videos that I've made? If you want, drop in the comment section. I'm going to tell you the names. I've shot 6 videos today. I've not edited them. I basically just shot them today. So if you want to know the videos I made, they are from the questions you've been asking. So I've made videos on them. If you want to know, just drop in the comment section so that I tell you the 6 videos that I have made. Okay? So Adewumi, let me start calling the names. Okay. Gasco, Subnas, how are you doing? Alas, Mayasi, hello. Adewumi Ibrahim, hello. Ekikere Johnson, hello. Akinola Solu, sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name, but I just want to know that, tell you that I recognize you. Please click on the like button. We have 43 people online, nobody's liking, and people are not dropping the comments. Please click on the like button, please. I'm begging. Click on the like button. Somebody click the like button and unlike again. Why now? Click on the like button. If you are enjoying my videos so far, if you've been enjoying what I have been doing so far on YouTube, all I just wanted to do is to click on the like button. I'm working towards a lot of things to ensure that knowledge are being brought to the deck. So I'm going to be sharing what we'll be expecting so far. We'll be expecting somebody so far on this channel. I'm working on it. The person will be coming soon. So lots in, I'm in Nigeria now. Okay, where were you before? Were you outside the country before? Thank you for watching. Isiak Taiwo. Okay, Isiak Taiwo and Jessica Oyems. I'll take your questions. Okay, let me take their questions so it doesn't go up. You say, what advice do you have for male and female who wish to marry but they are both of AS genotype? Okay, Taiwo, if you are there, just say hi before I answer the question. I don't want to repeat it again. Taiwo, if you are there, say hi so that I can answer the question. What advice do you have for male and female who wish to marry but they are both AS? Okay, Taiwo is here. So this is my advice personally. First of all, the question both of you have to ask yourself is, do you wish to give birth to your own biological children? If yes, that's on the other side. If yes, that's okay. If no, if the answer, okay, wait, if yes, that's fine. If no, it's still fine. If it's no, why it's more finer if it's no is because at least you won't be able to, like, there's no likelihood of you giving birth to children with sickle cell. All right. If both parties are AS, what I advise personally, they want to give birth to their own children, is to speak to their doctor, because I know there are some options in which you can get pregnant, then they will check before the pregnancy grows, before the pregnancy tends to get to a term, they will check if the pregnancy is ASAS. If it's SS, they want to check before they allow the term. But if it's not SS, they will leave the baby. But if it's SS, they will terminate the baby, more or less like an abortion. That's what I heard, but I've not seen someone that have done it, but I've heard people doing it. So when AS and AS get married, they check the blood group, the genotype of the baby before the baby is allowed to grow to term. I don't know if you understand, Taiwo. I don't know if I'm making sense. You get? So personally, if you don't want that, if you don't want to do any termination of pregnancy, the best thing is to just let both parties go. That is my advice, and I am not forcing it on you. If you don't want that, the best thing is to let both parties go. Like, yeah, we want the best for each other. That's the thing. We want the best for each other, but we are not compatible because of our genotype. So the best thing is to let both parties go. Yeah, especially when you want to give birth to children. I don't know if I make sense. Taiwo, did you get me? Just let me know if you understand what I'm saying. If you don't understand, I'm going to explain again if you want. All right? I don't want to miss any question. Please, my dad has high cholesterol. How can we help him reduce it? Jessica, if you're online, say hi. I want to take your question now. Jessica, because sometimes I keep on repeating answers to your question. So Jessica, if you're online, say hi. The one that asks about high cholesterol, how can we reduce it? Okay, Jessica is online. So in terms of high cholesterol, there are some medications that can be prescribed for high cholesterol. And you know, we as nurses over in the UK, we cannot make prescriptions. And even if I'm a doctor, I can't give prescriptions online, except I see you face to face. The doctor does a personal examination, does the laboratory test and everything, then gives medications. But what I want you to know is that there are medications that can help with cholesterol level. And what I also advise is what he is taking in. Yeah, when it comes to oil, he has to be careful with having too many oils on his diet. And when you're taking this groundnut oil, you know, when you go to the market, there's what we call this congee oil that they were selling back then. I think it has reduced. You see the oil clotting together, oils that clogged. He should reduce that as much as possible. Take more of vegetables, take more of fruits, take a lot of water, stay hydrated. That's going to go a long way. But in all, there are medications that helps to reduce cholesterol level that can be prescribed by the doctor after proper examination and laboratory investigation. Jessica, if you got the answer, just let me know. Say you have gotten it so that I know. So I'm going to be taking the next question now. Let's see. Okay, they said we want to know. So the next question, people want to know what, okay, got it. They want to know the topics I've made videos on. So I made videos on 6 topics today. Let's count. The first one I made video on is why does your period smell? This is specifically for the ladies that experience bad smell during their menses. Their period smells badly. So I was able to list 7 reasons why the period is likely to smell badly. So that video will be dropping soon. I have shot the video today, but I've not in any way edited any of them. Then I made a video on 10 ways to boost your immune system. Yeah, 10 ways to boost your immune system. That video is going to be coming up soon. Then I also made a video on blood pressure. Please, if you have anybody that has blood pressure, please turn on the notification button. It's very important, especially those that stop taking the blood pressure medication when they feel that, oh, I checked my blood pressure, it's normal, there is no need for me to take my blood pressure medication. So I made a video explaining those things in details. So the video will be coming up soon. Then I made a video on how often should you poo. I've got people asking me, specifically, how often should you poo? What poo is normal? What poo is not normal? So I used a Bristol's chart to explain poos that are normal, when you should see the doctor. So I made a video on that. Then I also made a video on 10 ways to improve your memory. Yeah, 10 ways to improve your memory, your thinking, how to help you to understand, how to read and understand easily. I made a video on 10 ways on that. Then I also made a video on boric acid. Yes, I've been getting a lot of questions in regards to boric acid, and I've been able to finally make a video on boric acid. So these were the videos I made today, and hopefully I'll be editing it one at a time and uploading. You know, I make my videos in bulk, so I made a video on these topics, so I'll be uploading it one at a time. So that's the video. For those that are asking, I've shared that with you. Oza Medskin Informacija. I don't know. You look even younger. Thank you very much. Thank you for the comments. Message retracted. Okay, let's see the other question. It says, Millicent Dasowa. If you are hearing me, drop in the comment section. I want to take your question now. Millicent, can you hear me? I don't want to repeat it. That's what I'm asking, to be sure. Please, I had unprotected sex on the last day of my fertile window. Is it possible to get pregnant? Millicent, are you there? If you're not there, I'm going to be skipping to another question. I'm going to take everybody's questions today before I go. So I'm not in a haste. Just make sure you are online. I'll take everything one at a time. Millicent, are you there? Millicent, are you there? Millicent, please, if you are there, say hi or I'm here, so that I know if I'm to answer your question. I want to take all questions as much as I can today. The ones I don't know, I'm not an expert in everything. I'll still let you know that I don't know it. Or I'll make some useful referral. Millicent, if you're not there, we'll be moving to the next question. I don't think Millicent is here, so let's not just keep others waiting. Millicent, whenever you're here, just let us know. Avocado Jackson, can bitter cola make a guy go long journey? Okay, sincerely, I don't know that, Jackson. I don't know of anyone that have taken bitter cola and he lasts longer. But if you have, you can share your experience on the comment section. If you know anybody that like, oh, I've taken it and it makes me last longer, you can drop in the comment section. I'll be glad to learn from that, but I don't know. Vivian's lifestyle, hello. Okay, Millicent is here now, so I'm going to be taking Millicent's question, which says that, please, I had unprotected sex on the last day of my fertile window. Is it possible to get pregnant? Yes. Aside your fertile window, there's a possibility of you getting pregnant. There is a possibility of you, like you earlier said, it's your fertile window, it's your fertile period. So there's a possibility of getting pregnant. But if you had sex after your fertile period, the possibility decreases. But what I would advise, if you don't want to get pregnant, what I would advise, just keep track of yourself. Again, 2 weeks after that unprotected sex, you can do a pregnancy test. That's when you'll be able to detect if you are pregnant or not. And one thing, don't be tensed. Sometimes you might not be pregnant. That's just the fact. You might not be pregnant, but because you are tensed, you are like scared, your menstrual cycle will be delayed, your menses will be delayed, your period will be delayed. I've seen ladies, because they had unprotected sex, they are scared of pregnancy. That stress, that thinking alone actually delayed their menses. This is just a fact. I think I experienced that when I had unprotected sex. Like, I'm always scared, oh, am I going to be, especially now, personally, I don't use family planning for, I don't use family planning. I don't use any form of family planning. No, I use a form of family planning, but not the usual family planning, you know. So I just use my cycle, my personal cycle as a lady, to calculate my safe and unsafe period, you get, to avoid pregnancy. So that's what I do. That's what I advise generally for those that have regular cycle. So having sex during that fertile window increase your chances of getting pregnant. So Millicent Dansowa, I think, let me just, that's it. If you know I've answered your question, please drop on the comment section, Millicent. Please drop on the comment section, Millicent. Let me go back and see the questions. I'm taking everybody's question, don't worry. Vivian Lifestyle, hello. Okay. Jamesita Momo, what about someone who had endometriosis and have done 2 surgery but still pregnancy is not coming? The first question I'm going to, James Seti Momo, are you online? If you are online, say hi. Then Ukamaka, okay. If you're online, say hi. I want to take those two questions now. Like I earlier said, I need to make sure you're online before I take those questions, so I don't end up repeating myself. James Set Momo, if you're online, say hi. Ukamaka, okay. If you're online, say hi. I want to take that question. Please. Okay, James Set and Ukamaka, it's online. So I'm going to be taking your questions now. While I'm taking the question, please like. It's not easy to talk. Please like. Please like. Thank you. So, okay, for James Set Momo, the first question I will have to ask you is, are you having a normal cycle? Is your cycle regular? Are you having this normal cycle? Can you calculate your cycle? Because if you can calculate your cycle, you know your ovulation date, then I would advise you work with that and make sure you have sex during that fertile period back to back. I mean frequent regular sex during that period. So that's the first thing, and hopefully the measles is going to come, the pregnancy is going to pop in. Yet James said, if you are seeing your measles, you have a regular cycle, having sex in your ovulation is going to increase your chances of getting pregnant. So all you just have to do is stay positive during the whole process. Ukamaka said, I am a single lady of 32 years and I was newly diagnosed of fibroid. What do I do? So depending on your location, like in Nigeria, generally they advise you take it out. You do a surgery known as, I think, myomectomy. What's the name of the surgery? Sorry, I'm mistaking myomectomy, hysterectomy. Okay, it's myomectomy. Yeah, but if I'm not right, I think it's myomectomy, where they remove the fibroid. Yeah, so most times they advise you just do the fibroid and take it out. That's what is advisable. But in all, the action to be taken when it comes to fibroid, it depends on a lot of factors. It depends on the location. Where is the fibroid located? How big is the fibroid? What signs and symptoms are you portraying when you have this fibroid? So that is going to determine what action the doctor is going to take. Ukamaka. So what I advise is for you to speak with your doctor, have a conversation with your doctor, and if surgery will be more beneficial for you, if the doctor says surgery is going to be more beneficial to you, then you can go ahead. But I think in UK here, they have some drugs that they take that helps to like, depending on the type of fibroid still, that will help to like, should I say diffuse the fibroid or take it out? I don't know the right words to use, but there are some medications that they give out for fibroids that can help a lot. So speak with your doctor, have a conversation with your doctor, and that is going to give them an insight on what to do. Please, at the moment we have close to 50 people watching this video and I have only 18 likes. What did I do? Please just click on that like button. It's not going to take anything, please. So James said and Ukamaka, if I've answered your question, drop in the comment section. Okay, James said she's using a premium app. Okay, just keep trying and having sex. Make sure you're having sex on your ovulation or your ovulation period. Have sex as regular as you can, as much as you can. That's what I advise for couples that are trying to get pregnant. Every week, make sure you have it done 2-3 times a week. My personal advice. You get, it's going to increase the chances. So I've answered James Set Momo. I've answered Ukamaka okay. That's done. So I'm going to check. I'm doing it line by line. I don't want to. Okay, the next question is OAZAN Mediska Informacija. I don't know how to pronounce that. Please, if you are watching, just drop before I answer your question. Please. Then Angelo James, if you are watching now, just say hi so that I can answer your question. Please say hi. I want to take those 2 questions now. The other one's name is pretty long, so I can't. If you know you are online, say hi so that I can answer your questions. I don't want to repeat myself. It's going. So the first, if you know you were the one that asked this question, your name is long. How to cure sexual addiction that is organic related, not physically. That one. And if you know you asked about ovulation. Okay, sorry. Where is the other one I saw? Oh my god. And if you also know you talked about how to get a baby girl, so drop, I want to answer your question. Okay, both of them are here. I think, okay, agro is a okay, I'm going to answer the question. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name well properly. So the one that said how to cure sexual addiction that is organic related. For me, this is my own take on it. Sexual addiction. One thing is to have in mind that at least you know that this is a problem. Yet this is a problem. The first thing is to avoid anything that will trigger that urge to have sex. Whatsoever you have in your house, be it pornographic magazines, be it pornographic websites, anything that you know whenever you see it, it triggers you to want to have sex. Take it far away from you. What people's status are you watching? Do they have some sexual ideas in it? What Facebook page are you following? What WhatsApp page are you following? What Twitter followers? What Twitter are you following? Anything that will aggravate it at all, it is advisable you take them far and far away. That's the first thing. Know that this is a problem. Any trigger that is going to have it, take them far away. Even while trying, you fall again. Don't be too hard on yourself. Just know that you are trying. Even while trying, you fall again to that sexual addiction. Don't be too hard on yourself. Say yourself, okay, I am trying. I'm not going to give up. Then also what I advise, get an accountability partner. Somebody you can confide in. And say, okay, if I ever do that, I promise to always tell you. And this should be my punishment. When that urge comes, go far away, out of the house. Get some hobby. It's not as easy as I'm saying it, I know, because I've come in a lot of contact with people that have sexually addicted, pornography addiction, masturbation addiction, and I know the pain they feel because they really want to stop it. It's not as easy as just saying it. So you get a hobby, some other things that you can do in place of sex. You can get a hobby, maybe playing PS4, watching movies, going out with friends, hanging out. That is going to help, because when that urge comes, it's always on a very high side. So the best thing is to do something that will distract you, whatsoever you're addicted to, from that thing. Get an accountability partner. I've made a video on how to do away with pornographic addiction, how to stop masturbation. So that video is going to still go a long way to help you out. All right, Oza. Then I'm currently in Kota, but Uganda by nationality. I have boys, but I want to have a baby girl also when I get back. Okay, in terms of getting a baby girl, it's much easier, I would say, to track a baby boy than to track a baby girl. First thing I would advise, just a general knowledge, if you want to get a baby girl, one that I always say as a lady, know your cycle. Know your cycle. Have sex 5 days before your ovulation date, or even 5 days before your ovulation date. Don't have sex on your ovulation date, go. Because having sex on your ovulation day, that particular period, I think it increases the chances of getting a boy. Yeah. But if you're having it far back, maybe all the male sperm would have been dead before the 5th day. Then you have only the female sperm. The ones that are forming female available. So you have to know your cycle, then have sex 5 days before your ovulation. Possibly that might increase the chances of getting a baby boy. But it is not a stamp that it's going to be a baby girl. All right? Ajiro James, did you get what I said? I've answered these two people's question. Hop is getting to, please like. We have 55 people watching. Please like. It's going to ginger me to continue. My pen has scrolled down. Oh my god, sorry. See, if I've answered it, just let me know. I'm getting tired because I just finished shooting. God, it's not easy. Okay, let me go. Oh god, the questions are getting a lot. Okay, wait, I'm trying my best. So that's that. I think I've answered that sexual addiction. Okay, Raymond Osas, you are doing a good job. Thank you very much for the beautiful comments. Diamond weight loss, how are you doing? I'm doing great. Okay, the other question that came up is from unofficial Dr. Philip. Unofficial Dr. Philip, if you are online, drop on the comment section so I know. Unofficial Dr. Philip, if you are online, drop on the comment section. Osaro, how are you doing? Us with a different, I'm fine. Unsung Margaret, I hope I'm pronouncing it. Please, if I'm not pronouncing it, don't Don't attack me, please. Thank you. Usong Margaret, if you are online, drop on the comment section so that, okay, Dr. Philip is online. Unofficial Dr. Philip, okay. Okay, I've explained how to get a baby girl card, the Karomal. I've explained it already. So I'm going to be explaining, answering unofficial Dr. Philip. Let me read it. My wife and I have done fertility tests, sperm count, HSG, hormonal acid. We use ovulation test strip to calculate our ovulation, and we've been trying for 1 year and 7 months. Okay, unofficial Dr. Philip. Since you already know what I wanted to say in regards to giving birth to children, which is actually fertility test done, ovulation test strip, and all that, there's what we call unexplained infertility. Again, unexplained infertility is like you don't really know the cause. Everything seems fine. Your wife is ovulating, your sperm is okay, the sperm count is okay, everything is fine. There's what we call unexplained infertility. In this situation, what I advise is to keep trying as much as you can, and also you can try other means of giving birth if you want. I'm not telling you, people do it. It's better to do it early if you have the financial capability, which is there are other means of getting pregnant, like your IVF, intrauterine is it insemination? Yeah. Don't mind me, I don't know the right, but there are other ways of getting pregnant. They are quite expensive, but if you can afford it, you can try. But if not, keep trying. On a particular day, it's going to meet. All right. Then Usong Margaret, are you there? Okay, yeah. Usong Margaret is there. So I'm going to be answering Usong Margaret's question. Please like. We have 53 people watching this video. They are not liking. They are not sharing to their friends. What did I do? At least I'm giving answers to your questions, right? I'm trying my best to provide answers to all your questions. So, despite being tired, you can see my eyes. I just finished shooting videos. For those that started the video with me, you see, I had my content. I'm done shooting. But I just decided to answer as much questions as I can. Okay, I don't want to miss anybody's question. There's somebody I saw. Oh, okay. Usog Margaret, how can someone reduce stomach fat after cesarean section? In terms of reducing stomach fat after cesarean section, one of the ways I am 100% sure of is actually exercise. Like there are some exercises that are good for abdomen. Yeah, abdominal exercise, it's very good. Whether you did cesarean section or you did normal delivery, definitely you are going to have a little extended tummy at the end of like delivery. So exercise is also very good. Then diet, don't eat voraciously. You have to be conscious of your diet. Personally, I have given birth like I think 3-4 months after giving birth, though not cesarean section. I actually snapped back to normal. Yes, I snapped back to normal. Despite breastfeeding, I tried as much as possible to not eat voraciously and to not use breastfeeding as an excuse to finish all the food. Because personally, I don't really like excessive weight gain. Like, if you know me, you know I've been petite since. So, I don't really like excessive weight gain. So, I did a lot of exercise. I exercise as much as I can. I can't tell you I did it exactly. But I exercise as much as I can. Then I use this tummy wrap. I think for 3-4 times. I didn't use it very well. I bought it, but I didn't use it frequently. But exercise went a long way to help me, and diet. So after delivery, I was eating oats. You know, oats as my breakfast. I wasn't eating anything more than oats because oats has been proven to help with fat loss. Like oats help with reduction of weight or something. So I was taking oatmeal as my breakfast. I can take oatmeal and banana as breakfast. So I was really, really conscious about not adding extra kg. I don't care what people say. I don't need to add up to please anybody. Yeah. I was just conscious of going back to who I was. And that is young and slim. Thank you. So, exercise, your diet is very important. So, let's not just go into details. Usog Margaret, I hope I've answered your question. And I hope I've been able to give you useful advice in regards to that. Let's see. I'm here. Okay. I think after Usong Margaret, I don't want to miss anybody's question. That's why I'm taking it. Oh, God. Oh, my God. The questions are plenty. Okay. The next one is... let me see. Hi, can you not get pregnant on a Thursday? You can get pregnant on a Thursday. Oh. Any day is possible. Be it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You can get pregnant. There is no day for you not to get pregnant, basically. You can get pregnant any day. Hey, good news. So people, in case those that have answered their question and they are going, there is good news. Because I've been getting a lot of questions in regards to breast lumps, breast discharges, sizes of the breast, this and this. So I've been able to speak with a breast surgeon, and the breast surgeon will be coming to our YouTube channel soon. We'll be taking all your questions in regards to the breast or any doubt you have about the breast. The surgeon will be here to explain it. Her name is Dr. Tasha. Yeah, I'm going to be inviting her to the YouTube channel, and she has agreed to appear on our YouTube channel. All I have to do is we are trying to work our schedules together to match up, because as a surgeon, she's usually quite busy. She's in the theater, operating on the breast, and a lot. So we're trying to work a schedule that is suitable for all of us, so that she can come over and explain everything you need to know about the breast. Personally, I'm a nurse. I'm going to give you my ideas of what I know, but she knows better when it comes to the breast, because that is her area of specialty. Okay, so that is the good news to all my followers. So she'll be coming soon. Okay. Onomaro Lillian, if you are online, say hi. I want to take your questions. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name well. Onomaro Lillian, I'll be taking your question. Raymond Osas and Alice Ochonu, if you are online, say hi. I want to take those 3 questions now. Oh. If you are online, say hi. I want to take those 3 questions now. Okay, Raymond Osas said hi. So let me go to Raymond Osas' question first. Coming. Okay, Raymond Osas said, I always feel stomach pain whenever I eat spicy food and beans. What could that be? Most times that could be a sign that there's an ulcer. I'm not saying it is, but that could be a sign that you have an ulcer and you need to see the doctor, because generally ulcer cannot be treated, but it can be managed. It can be managed effectively well. And if you know food like that actually aggravates such stomach pain, it's advisable you stay away from them to avoid such pain. But it might be ulcer and you need to speak to your doctor about it. Okay, so that's what I advise Raymond Osas. If I've answered your question, say hi. Then I think the next person that said hi was Alice Ochonu. Okay, I'll go and look for your question. Onomaro Lillian, if you are online, just let me know and I will take your question. Then the other one is Alice. Okay, is vaginal discharge sign of pregnancy? Every lady on this planet has vaginal discharge. Yeah. Yes, all ladies have vaginal discharge, so we can't say vaginal discharge is a sign of pregnancy. No, discharge is just that it increases in quantity. It might increase like in quantity during pregnancy, during your ovulation period. It varies, but generally all ladies have discharges, even if it's not that obvious. When they have infection, when they are ovulating, they see some slippery discharge. So vaginal discharge is normal. It becomes abnormal when you start having some fishy smell. It becomes inchy. It becomes plenty. It's now, it looks like cottage cheese, things like this. I've made a video on vaginal discharge. You can watch it to get a better idea on that. Okay, I think that lady that asked about that question is not here, so I'll just pick those that are here and answer their question. Oh my god. Let me see. What's the next question? Oh, Sarah, I'm fine. How are you doing? I've answered that. Onomaro Lillian, if you are online, just let me know before I answer your question, please. Onomaro Lillian, if you are online, just let me know so that I can answer your question. If not, I'm going to the next question. Okay. Amara Masakwe, sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name properly, bear with me. Amara Masakwe, if you are online, let me know. I want my wife to get pregnant even though she's 37. What should we do? Amara Masakwe, if you are online, let me know. Amara Moseke. And James said Momo also ask another question. If you're online, let me know. Okay, Amara Lilia is online. Oh. Lilian, let me quickly answer your question. Because this thing it's I'm 5 weeks and 5 days pregnant. What can I take? Because I found that I have PID when I went for scan. You are 5. What do you want to take? What can I take to do what? What do you want to do? What do you have to take to protect the baby? What do you have to take because of the infection? If you have PID, your doctors are going to prescribe antibiotics for you. They're going to prescribe some medications for you to help with it. So I don't really know what you are talking about when you said, what can I take? So your doctor are going to prescribe some medications for you that are going to help with the infection, because being pregnant and having infection is not really good for the baby. So your doctors are going to prescribe something for you. So speak with your doctor as soon as possible. Infection with pregnancy is not nice. Okay? Oh God. So I'm not gonna be asking if you are online again. I'm just going to answer your question straight. So it's because it's getting too much. Please, we have a lot of people online. I wonder why they are not liking. We're having close to 60 people watching now, but they are not liking. Please like. Thank you. I'm seeing some people liking. Just like. Now it's 35 like. We have 51 people like the video. Oh my God. Messi is getting tired. Well, let's see where we go. Okay, I'll just be taking the questions whether you are online or not. I'm just taking all the questions so I don't end up coming and going. I feel pain when I'm ovulating, and during that time of ovulation, the pain can be really painful, making me I don't want to have sex. Oh, I understand how you feel. This month is a normal thing. Some women experience painful ovulation. So what I would advise is for you to take painkillers, especially if you want to get pregnant, you're trying to get pregnant. You can take painkillers and have sex properly. All right, I understand how you feel. Like generally your body is prepared to have sex, but you cannot because of the pain attached to ovulation. That can be really crazy. But try as much as possible to take painkiller, use some hot bottle compress, use some ice on around the area, do some diversional therapy, do some minor exercise that can basically help with the pain. Please, let's get this video to 50 likes. 50 likes. We have more than 50 people watching. 50 likes, please. Look at me. Okay. How do I get a baby girl? I've explained this thing in this video, please, so I can't go over it again. I have erectile dysfunction. How can I cure it? So for erectile dysfunction, you have to know what is causing that erectile dysfunction. Because if I can't really say this is the cause, this is the treatment. There's something that's making you have erectile dysfunction, and you have to know what is causing it. I've made several videos on the likely causes of erectile dysfunction, so you can watch it. Because once you know the cause of a problem, it's easier to know the solution. All right, so you have to know what is actually causing it before you can talk about the cure. There are different causes. Obed Makaye Matere, how to get a baby boy, please. It's actually a good thing. I made a video on that. What I would advise is, if you can go and watch it. But in summary, as a lady, know your ovulation date. Having sex on your ovulation day, that day that the egg is being released, actually increase the chances of you getting a baby boy. But you can go and watch our video on how to get a baby boy. How to heal injuries occurred during sexual intercourse. Penile injury, for example. Penile injury, depending on the severity. Some of them don't need you to take any medication. Some of them don't need plasters. Some of them don't need stitches. Depending on how severe it is. Majorly, you just have to allow them heal. Take some painkillers. And if you know it increases your chances of getting an infection, you can speak to your doctor to get some antibiotics for infection. Because as far as it's penile injury, it's exposed. So infections, bacteria can easily get into that area. So you can speak with your doctors to get some prescribed antibiotics or something around to prevent further harm or good. Onomaro Lillian, I've answered your question. You said my data is almost finished. Please answer mine. I've answered your question. How to get a baby girl? I've answered it on this video. Kadi Karoma. How can I release quickly as a lady during sex? How can you release quickly as a lady during sex? That question is wider than you think. You get? Because I need to explain in details. How do I put this now? Why do you want to release quickly? That's one thing. Are you not enjoying the flow? Are you not enjoying the sex? Are you not getting to orgasm? This question really requires a lot of rapport between me and you, because with that I'll be able to know where to come in. But with this life, I don't think I'll be able to give you a straight answer to release quickly as a lady. I want to know, okay, why do you want to release quickly? Are you not getting to orgasm? Do you want to get to orgasm as a lady? Does it take time for you to get to orgasm? What is really happening? All right, Ifeya. Kamara, thank God, you good job. Thank you very much. What advice do you have for a pregnant woman who had pelvic injury? Always go for your antenatal. That's the number one advice I have. Always go for your antenatal. Don't miss any antenatal visits. If you have any pain, anything you are not comfortable with, speak with your doctors, because they are there with you and they are in a better situations to provide answers for you. Is it true that saliva can affect vagina? Yes. Don't put saliva in your vagina. Yes. It can affect it. Don't put it. It's going to alter the pH of the vagina. Steve Mlango. Yeah, don't put saliva in your vagina. It's not nice. I'm getting tired. Should I take a break? I've been talking. I'm getting tired. Let's see. I'll just go get some drink. I'll be back. All right? I'm back. Normally, I usually have water or a drink when I shoot videos. But now, I don't have any, so that's why. So I need to open one drink. Because I'm getting tired. Like I earlier said, today is shooting day. I decided to come live to take some questions. Much better. So I'm going to check for the next question. Okay, I'm done with that. Saliva, yes. Sylvester Edoro, if you have sex 3 to 4 days before or 3 to 4 days after your ovulation, can a lady get pregnant? Yes. 3 to 4 days before your ovulation, yes. That one is like 100% sure. A lady can get pregnant. But 3 to 4 days after your ovulation, the chance decreases. After ovulation, the possibility is slim. But 3 to 4 days before your ovulation, the chance decreases. Please, if you know I've answered your question, just drop in the comment section, please. If I've answered your question, drop in the comment section. All right? Thank you. Sylvester Edoro, just let me know if I've answered your question. How to heal injuries occur. I think I should Ozan is interested in healing injuries. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to make a video on that. I think I need to study more on penile injury, and I'm going to come back to explain everything about that. Just give me some time. All right, maybe my next month video, that's going to be I'm going to talk more on penile injury. Let me just screenshot it. So yeah, I've screenshot your question. I said I'm going to make a full video on penile injury. Okay, I think Have I answered? Okay. Okay, I think most people have answered. If I've answered your question, see, it's going to help me know if I'm answering your question. It's going to help me know if you're following. Please. I don't want to start wasting my time here. I think I'll start Edoro. Just let me know if I've answered your question. Also, Bob Bernard, hi Nurse. My question is it possible for a lady to have period twice in 1 month? Yes, 101% possible and not bad. Bernard, yes, a lady can have a menses 1 to 2 times a month. Yeah, it's normal. It's possible that lady has a short cycle, like 28-day cycle. Some ladies have 26-day cycle. So it's normal. So it's not something for you to be worried about if your girlfriend or your wife sees her menses twice a month. It's a normal thing. Also, Bernard, if I've answered your question, just drop, please. Let me know if I've answered your question. The way people I've asked you questions now. All right, so okay, I'm done with. Oh, Emmanuel Okiolusa, first time gets to your life, Nurse. Thank you very much. Please, please, and please click on the like button. Please click on the like button. And also, I want to beg for those that are currently online, please, this is me pleading. I'm answering your questions. If you've not followed Tony and Mercy's TV on YouTube, just go to our YouTube channel and subscribe, please. Please. Tony and Mercy TV on YouTube. Just go there, subscribe. I'll gladly appreciate. Okay, let's see. Jessica, please, how true is it that once you have a body contact with someone who have hepatitis B, that you can contact it as well? Please, how can body contact with hepatitis, especially I think it's fluid related, especially maybe if there's sweat or something come in contact. What it's rare, it's usually through blood, majorly through blood, like sexual intercourse, blood transfusion, that one can get hepatitis B. But let me not give you like a stamp. I used to hear fluid and body fluid, like fluid now, sweat, maybe sweat coming in contact, but that is rare. The ones I know is actually through sexual intercourse, through blood transfusion. Jessica OEM, so that's what I know. My mom told me that you cannot get pregnant on a Thursday. Wow, I think I need to screenshot this comment. You can't get pregnant on a Thursday. This is the first time I'm hearing that actually. This is the first time I'm hearing that actually. Diamond weight loss, you can get pregnant on a Thursday, be it Saturday night, morning, evening, whenever you have sex. That's why you're ovulating and the sperm is okay, pregnancy can take place. Anthony Samist, how much is IVF in your clinic? I don't have a clinic that does IVF, so I can't really tell you the exact amount for IVF. Simon Lynn said, I went yesterday with my girlfriend for sex, but I ejaculated in a few seconds and failed to erect again. What could be the cause? It has never happened before. Wow. If this is the first time, it could be you are stressed out. It could be you were not feeling the mood. You were not ready. So if it's not repeating itself, it's not something you should be worried about for me. But if you try again and it happens again, I would advise you speak with the doctor or watch our video on the different causes of erectile dysfunction and see if you are showing any of those signs or you think you have any. But in all, always speak to your doctor. Your doctor should be your friend. Raymond Osas, I just shared. Thank you very much, Raymond Osas. What is a boner? I don't know what's a boner. I don't expect to know everything. I don't know what's a boner. So when you said I can't get a boner, that I don't understand. Please, is it normal for a girl's breast to have milk even when not having a baby? Yes, some ladies have breast milk. It's just as a result of some hormonal imbalance that are taking place. But like I earlier said, a breast surgeon will be coming on the YouTube channel to explain all these things in details when it comes to the breast, when you should see the doctor and things like that. But having just breast milk coming out from the breast, sometimes it's not something you should be worried about. It's just the hormones that are just going away, that are dancing, that are imbalanced. Dancer TV channel, thank you so much. Job well done. Thank you. Keep going. Karen Akama, hey Blackie, hey. Amoke Adewumi, please bear with me if I'm not pronouncing your name properly. Hey sister, I love you. I love you too. If you have not answered mine about to reach orgasm, how do I have a one-on-one conversation with you? Except you want to book an appointment with me, and that is how to get a one-to-one conversation with me. But if I made a video on how to reach orgasm and why women don't get to orgasm on my YouTube channel, so you can check that out. Maybe if I see the video, I will just share it with you. Rejoice Ogbona, more grace, thank you. Which period is also best to conceive twins, ma? Period. Is there any period that's best to? It depends on what your egg, what your body released. So if it's in the morning time, that your ovulation takes place, and if it's in the morning or night, it depends on the amount of egg that your ovaries release, and also if the egg that they release is going to split or not. So I don't think there's a best time to conceive twins. All right. Ifeya, thanks for taking time to answer our question. God bless you. God bless you. Oh, Suba Bena, thank you so much for your answers. Special greetings from Uganda. Thank you very much. Good evening. My period is not flowing very well. What do okay, I believe you want to ask, what do I do, ma, please? Oh, Faz, I think before I answer Faz, I've called me fake hair. It's not my fault now. I don't have money to buy original hair. Thank you. All right. One thing you should know about hair is that it's not about buying it. It's about good maintenance culture. That's just hair for you to know. It's not about buying it. No matter how expensive it is, if you don't have good maintenance culture like I do, it's going to rub it off. When it comes to hair, I don't have good maintenance culture. But if you see it as fake, thank you very much. All right? And I really appreciate. You're supposed to gain something from this lecture, but you were busy looking at what is not your business, Faza Rabbi. You are just something else, okay? Mind your business, but you're not minding your business. You're looking at the hair. But it's funny, it's possible you can't even afford the hair. It's just so possible that you can't afford it. So don't let greed, jealousy, and anger kill you. All right? I love you, Rabbi. My period is not flowing very well. What do I do, please, ma? In terms of your period, if it's not flowing well, what is your normal? If the variation, like what you're having now, is different from what you were previously having, what I would advise you to do is to speak with your doctor, get some tests done. But sometimes there could be a fluctuation with your period, and it's not something you should be worried about. Faith almost said, please, what is the meaning of prolactin? Prolactin is a hormone. It's a hormone that is produced by the body. So it regulates breast milk production. So that's what prolactin is. All right. What food and fruit is best to eat when having prolactin? I can't really say that, except I'll have to research on it and get back to you with the video. But I don't really know the particular fruits and food that can help with prolactin level, regulating it. All right. And Prince for Ghana, we would like to appreciate your good works. We are really learning a lot from you. God bless you. God bless you too, Prince Adoso. Amoke Adewumi, you are the best, sister. You are also the best. Dara Mitchell, hi Miss Mary, hello. Sandra Gostam, I'm watching from Belgium. Thank you, Sandra, for watching. Diamond weight loss, I think I've answered all your questions. Diamond weight loss, but if I have not, you can type them again. Sandra Gostam, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate for you all for coming. I think I've answered all the questions right now. But while waiting for Diamond weight loss to drop her question, I want to let you see that no matter what you do in this life, people are definitely going to pick on you. One, people are definitely going to make you feel bad. That's two. People are definitely going to criticize you. That's 3. No matter how you do, you can never be perfect, and you can never please anybody. You can never please everybody. Some people are going to like you genuinely, while some people are not going to like you. It's just a normal thing. Not, you don't expect people to like you. You don't like expect everybody in this planet Earth to like you. Imagine taking my time to come online to answer your question, and somebody from nowhere just popped into my question and said fake hair. How does the hair? I'm not talking about hair products. I'm not talking about getting good hair. I'm not talking about how to buy good hair. I'm not talking about what is the relationship between reproductive health, between your health and the hair I'm putting on. That's why people don't learn. That much weight loss, don't make me say what you don't want to hear. All right. Come in. Remove. Some questions are not important. So I just pray people tend to learn to mind their business. That's one thing. People tend to focus on themselves and developing themselves. People should learn to improve on themselves, on becoming a better person, rather than always picking faults, rather than always finding faults in people. They should go and learn to work on themselves. It's very important. This is just my general advice. What you said actually did not affect me, but I'm just saying it in general, so people tend to know and don't allow what people say get into them and affect their activity of daily living. All right. Then let me go. Please not mess me. My period draws. What could be the cause? Draws in what sense? Is it like sticky? That could be as a result of some discharge attached to it, and I feel it's not something you should be worried about. Okay. Then got almost 1 hour. James Sita Momo, thank you so much. I learned a lot from you today. Thank you very much. All right. Pauline Nugari, you look awesome. Thank you. I'm okay at Dewumi. Please don't worry. We don't worry about them. We have better things to do. Edora, thanks. You have. All right. I think I've answered all the questions now. I've answered all the questions now, and I believe everybody is happy. 1 hour well spent. And one thing I have to advise people out there, like I earlier said, for the ladies, it's not how are we now? It's not the amount of money you spend on wig that matters. Maintenance culture is very, very important. That is what I'm trying to learn. Please learn that. It's very important. Yeah, like now, how would you calculate your safe days on irregular with duration of 35 days? Safe days for irregular cycle is quite difficult, but I would recommend you to watch a video by Dr. Amarachi. I've not made a video on that, but I think she have made a video on that. How to calculate safe period with irregular cycle. Watch a video by Dr. Amarachi. So I think she has a video on that, so that's going to help. What is leukorrhea? I think there's something. Is it leukemia you are trying to talk about? Dre Mitchell, is it leukemia you are trying to talk about? Just let me know. It draws like ogbono soup. Okay, see, if it has not been drawing like ogbono soup, but now it's drawing like ogbono soup, personally, I would advise you speak with your doctor. Okay, they are the better position to give you useful advice, test to be done and all that. Please and please, 3 days for period is good or not. 3 days is good for your period. 2 days is also good. So nothing to you to be worried about. I'm okay at Dewumi. 3 days is good for you to see your period. You don't have to spend like 10 days to see your period. 3 days is really good. Then Faith Omo. My husband's sick and he was urinating through pipe, but it's finished now. I've been trying to conceive but not working. What can I do? Faith is just the normal process of knowing your cycle, doing a sperm analysis for your husband to check if the sperm is okay, if they are strong enough to carry out the normal action. But know your ovulation is also very important. Then the sperm analysis is very important, Faith. Susan Irugu, sorry about what, dearie? Then Pauline asks, what is the best way to use without any use of medicine of CD production which can protect pregnancy yet have more kids? Pauline, I don't get your question, please. I don't get your question, please. I can't really tell the name of that sickness you were talking about. I can't really say the name of that sickness. He said he was urinating through pipe. Is it a catheter? Was he using catheter? I don't know the pipe you're talking about, so I can't really say the sickness your husband is actually passing. I can't really say the name. All right, because I'm not there. It's not every time you Aboni Joy Odinakachi, please nurse, I see signs of ovulation, but I will not see it again. And sometimes most ladies don't see that obvious signs of ovulation, your slippery discharge. Sometimes you don't have to see it. But if you are okay, you are seeing your menses regularly, it's actually a pretty sign that you're ovulating. Okay? Ruth Ekeleme, yes, you were right, Nurse Mercy. Please keep doing the good work. God bless you. God bless you too, Ruth. I really appreciate you. Okay, let me Gimodo Susan, ever since I stopped using injector plan, it's now a year, but not conceiving. Why, please? Like I always say, different people have different ways of reacting to this family planning. We have people that have stopped the family planning immediately they started having sex, they gave birth. Why some people it take longer duration? Because I've gotten a lot of women complaining about this family planning method, that they want to start giving birth, but they are finding it difficult. So people quickly they just start giving birth. Why some people it takes time. What I would advise, Susan, is for you to give yourself some time. Hopefully you're going to start having kids as much as you want. That's why generally I'm scared of, personally I'm a nurse, but personally I am scared of using some family planning method. Not that they are not good, they are good, but I'm scared. I just prefer this normal ovulation cycle method. I feel okay, nothing is going into my body and nothing is coming out. So that's what I'm using. But give me what I would advise, give yourself some time. Hopefully everything bounces back. Please, if you're watching this video, just like. I'm super excited today. That's why being tired, I still try to come online. I'm super excited today. Yeah, today is a great day for me. Me, I still answer the question. Why do you feel you are not seeing your ovulation? If you are menstruating, that is a sign that you are seeing your ovulation. But there are some things that they normally prescribe by the doctors that help to stimulate your ovaries to release more eggs. What they call this thing again? Ow! It's skipping my memory. Oh! There's something they prescribe. It stimulates your ovaries to produce more eggs. So basically, it's important to do it under the guidance of a doctor. Generally, I know people go about doing self-prescription, self-medications. It's fine, but it's dangerous on the long run. So that's why whatsoever I'm saying, to be on the safer side, I tell you to always do anything you are doing with the guidance of a doctor. It's very important. Having some orange needs. Okay, I think all questions have been answered. Pauline, he said, how can you tell if your man has stayed for long without sex? Does the sperm change the color? Me personally, I don't know. I don't know. But basically, it is believed. I don't know if there's any research work for it. So that if a man has not stayed, like I've not had sex for a very long time, and has been having that urge, has not done anything, has not masturbated to relieve those urge, definitely when he wants to have sex the first period, he might come quickly. Yeah, he might quickly come, especially if he has not had sex for a very long period of time. He might come quickly. So during that period, you don't have to start saying, oh, my husband is cheating or something, or my husband doesn't last long. So it's possible your husband has been testing for you for a very long period of time, and all he just wants to do is to pour the whole thing on you. So if a man has not had sex for a very long period of time, I think the first thing is that he comes quickly than you expect. Yeah, he comes quickly, and the sperm might be thicker. I'm not saying the research work has backed it up, but that's what I feel. That's what I'm saying. All right. So if he has not had, that's what I think. They come very quick when they've not had sex for a very long period of time, and they just see you. They just want to have sex with you. So before you know, they're out. All right, Paula, and you're laughing. Yes, I'm just sharing with you. I don't know if there's a research work that has proven that, but I know that. Olaomi says, I've answered that question. I've answered it. Omaumi, I've answered your question. I've answered it. I'm 24 days cycle. Is it difficult to get pregnant because 24 days cycle? I think it's much easier for them to get pregnant because ovulation comes quickly. Yeah, it's much easier. Just that, like during that your menstrual cycle, immediately you finish your menses, like 14 days, so it's 12 days. So immediately, wait, let me see. Let me calculate your ovulation now. Your ovulation is going to be like the 12th day. So immediately your menses, you can start having sex. So I think for 24 days cycle, it's much easier because you ovulate almost every time, even less than 14 days, you ovulate quickly, more than those that have longer cycles. So don't feel that because you have a short day cycle, it's easy for you, it's going to be decreased for you to get pregnant. Just make sure you're having frequent sex. Adewumi, thank you so much, my sister. May Allah bless you. Thank you very much. May Allah also bless you. Please, if you've not liked, kindly like. If you've not liked, kindly like. I think thank you. Someone, are virgins more fertile? Okay. I made a full video. Let me fling this here first. First of all, let me answer. I am coming for. Oh, there's a question I saw. Okay, first of all, this person asks, are virgins more fertile? If they are, virgins are not in any way more fertile. This is not a video to say, okay, go and be promiscuous. Don't be a virgin. No, virgins are not more fertile, but there's a likelihood that they can. How would I put it now? Okay, let me explain what I mean by that. You know, PCOS can happen to both virgins and non-virgins. That's polycystic ovary syndrome, and that affects fertility. You get a virgin that gets pregnant and cannot calculate his or her cycle. The likelihood of getting pregnant is going to be a problem, especially when that virgin is not having sex on the ovulation period. So virginity is not a stamp for fertility. Let's put it that way. But it is believed that when you are a virgin, at least you don't have recurrent, you're not having sex frequently. There's no frequent STIs, that's sexually transmitted infection. Because when you're having frequent sex, there might be sexually transmitted infection, and frequent sexually transmitted infection might put you at risk for pelvic inflammatory disease. And pelvic inflammatory disease might reduce your chances of fertility. They come in, but virginity is not a stamp for fertility. You get, but in all, being a virgin and getting married as a virgin is very good. Seriously, it goes a long way. It's very, very good. It goes a long way to help you. It goes a long way to prevent promiscuity. I advise you personally, if you are a virgin, go ahead and keep it. To the person, please, till the right man comes. So that's what I advise. Susan said, please also talk about douching. Is it good or not? It's not good. Don't do it. It's not good. It alters the vaginal pH. Like I will always tell you, the vagina is self-cleansing. So always leave the vaginal alone. It's going to cleanse itself by itself after menses, after sex. But you are free to wash the vulva, but not the vagina. So don't judge, please. I gave birth 5 months ago and I have never received my period. It's normal, especially if you are breastfeeding. So it's not something for you to be worried about. Rose Miller Sly, it's not something you should be worried about. You gave birth 5 months ago and you've not seen your period. Nothing to be worried about. All online money. Come and give us some money. All online money. Come and give us some money. And that was good evening. Good evening. How are you doing? Hope you are doing great. Rose Miller Slide, I've answered your question. Okay, I think that's all. So, like I earlier said, for those that have been watching, the good news is that we'll be inviting a breast surgeon to Nurses Lecture Room YouTube channel. So, all your questions in regards to the breast, the surgeon will be coming live to answer it soon. And we're working towards October, which is next month. We're trying to work our schedules together to ensure that everybody benefits from it. Rosemilla, I've answered your question. I am from Kenya, East Africa. I am a Nigerian by birth, but I reside in the United Kingdom. Oh, Rosemilla, I am impressed by this live stream. Thank you very much, Mila. You can like if you've not liked. Click the subscribe button if you've not clicked the subscribe button. All right? We've shared a lot and we've answered a lot of questions. Is it any side effect for a man not having sex for a long time? All online money, I made a video on that, especially for married men. If it's not ideal not to have sex, I made a video explaining the benefits of having sex as a man, and also made a video on the benefits of having sex as a woman. So what you should do is just go and watch that video. When you watch that video, trust me, you understand why it is important for men and women to have sex. Rosemilla, it's so encouraging. Thank you very much, Mila. I really appreciate. Me, Tokis, I don't understand, Doga. Hello, Doga. All right. Please, pleasure to meet you there. Pleasure to meet you, Rose. I am Toria. What can I take alcohol while I am on Cabergoline for high prolactin? Okay. I'm Toria. I don't know about that. Pardon me. Please. But one thing I know is that alcohol generally is not good for your health. If you are on any medications, generally, don't add alcohol to it. If you are treating malaria, you are treating this, leave alcohol alone and like focus on the treatment. That should be your priority. Ignore alcohol, ignore smoking, because those two things are not good for your health and your immune system generally. You're beautiful too, I believe. I know you are. Looking at that blue picture that's small, I know you are pretty. So I think I've done a great job today. Yeah. Balance, what was your question? Because I'll be going offline now. Like now. Tired already. Rosemilla is busting my head. It's busting my bubble. Busting my bubble. Busting. Like I earlier said, I'm super excited today. When you are happy, you have energy to do a lot of things. Trust me, when you are happy, you are excited, you have a lot of energy to do a lot of things. Like, I'm happy. And I want everybody to be happy. Like, this is just like a summary. I've answered everybody's question. And I'm not taking any more questions. I've been here for the past 73 minutes. And I have been talking. So, this is a summary before I close this live video. In life, do you? In life, be happy. In life, you can't get everything. In life, human wants are insatiable. When you get this one, you want to get this one. When you get this one, you just want to keep getting. All right? So in life, you can't get everything. So what I advise, while you are in a particular stage in your life, be happy while trying to be better. Because if you are like, you want to try to be better, and you are not happy where you are never going to be happy. Why I'm saying this is that I remember, okay, when I was in secondary school, I was like, God, I pray to pass my WAEC, I pray to pass my JAMB, I just want to get to university. That's the only problem I have. Immediately I get to the university, oh God, I want to pass my professional exam, another thing. Like, these things, they make you depressed without you knowing. You get? So, be happy at that particular stage you are. Be excited at that particular stage you are while aiming for something higher. You get? I'm not saying for you to be happy and remain static. While you are happy at that particular stage you are, be aiming for something higher. And you see you grow well. Because when you are sad, you are depressed, and you are working on something, your memory is not going to function and you're not going to be productive. You get? Please and please, you're beautiful the way you are. You are gorgeous the way you are. You have something unique in you that the world needs to see. You don't need people's approval to be you. You don't need people's approval to do you. I don't know why I'm saying this, but I know because of what is happening recently, there's a lot of inflation, things are getting expensive, cost of living is getting expensive, everything is on the high side now. It's like it's destabilizing a lot of people. It's causing anxiety, it's causing depression. But please, be happy and do you. Please, this is just my honest advice, all right? Million, can I invite you to Kenya to come and talk to my girls? Yes, you can. Depends, you can. We'll have to work something out because I am a full-time nurse. I'm working with NHS. So you just have to do some 1 or 2 requirements, get everything ready, and definitely we can work things out. If need be, I can come and speak to your girls in Kenya. That would be a great pleasure to speak to your girls. Like speaking to young girls. I recently had an invite. I went to Nigeria to speak. Well, that would be a great pleasure, Rose Milan. All right. So if you really want to continue this conversation, you want me to speak with your guests, go to my Instagram handle, Nurses Lecture Room, and send me a message. Then we can discuss everything further. All right. Rose Milan Slime. Just go to my IG handle. When you get to my IG handle, just send me a message and tell me you're from YouTube and this is what you want. Then we'll sort that out, okay? I hope you're hearing me, Rose Milan. Then, hi, I have only one question. Is having sex a way to relieve stress? Sex can also help relieve stress. I said I was not going to answer on that question, but they are making me answer questions. Messi has to go. Okay, I'll answer this. Sex has a way of helping you relieve stress because when you have sex, you release some good hormones. Yes, I made a video on the different types of sex couples should have. And one of it is stress relief stress. Okay, so you can watch our video on that. It's going to go a long way to help. Stress relieving sex is good. When you are stressed out, you have sex, especially when both parties are in the mood. You have sex, some good hormones are released into your bloodstream, and you tend to be excited and you tend to do things like on the norms you'll be tired, exhausted to do. So having sex is good. That's what I see. I made a video on benefits of having sex as a man, as a woman, and the types of sex couples to have. So if you watch those videos, it's going to give you an insight of everything. All right, thank you very much. Please and please, before I end this video, I want this live video to get to 50 likes. It's 47 likes now. So if you are watching, just click on the like button. I'm going off. Just click on the like button. Click on the like button, please. Let's get to 50 likes before we go. Just click on that like button showing. I've taken a lot of questions, more than 1 hour. Okay, we have 48. Just 2 people. Just click on the like button and I'll be going. I've tried. Please, nurse, can ovulation mix with menses? There is a possibility ovulation can happen at the same time with at the ending of your menses, especially those that have short cycle. Thank you very much. Yeah, we've gotten to 50 likes. Thank you. I really appreciate. Thank you very much. Please, nurse, can ovulation mix with menses? Or the nakachi? Yes, it can. Especially those that have short cycle. They see their menses twice a month. There's a possibility that the menses can mix with the ovulation time. All right. So, like I earlier said, thank you very much. We've gotten to 50 likes. I just want to use this medium to thank you very much. Thank you all for coming on live. Thank you much for dropping the comments, clicking the like button. Seriously, we will not be here today without the subscribers. I will not be here today talking to crowds without these subscribers. I will not be attending YouTube events in the United Kingdom without you all. I have been called for a lot of engagements in the UK in regards to YouTube. I believe you must have seen some videos, some pictures like that on the YouTube community and family. This is me saying thank you to all my wonderful subscribers. Then this Andre Lonson, Alexandra Lawson. He has always been commenting on all my videos, liking my videos. Like, he's one of my top most subscribers. This is me saying thank you to everybody that has supported Nurses Lecture Room, sharing the video so that a lot of ladies get informed. This is me saying thank you at this particular moment. I love you all. It means a lot to me and I don't take it for granted. And it's a privilege to be able to share this knowledge to you all. I love you. Thank you very much and do have a wonderful night rest. I still remain as Miss Mary, popularly known as the nurse with the difference. Bye. So it's 80 minutes and do have a wonderful night rest.